The next couple exercises we're going to talk about are pulling exercises. Some everyday exercises include picking up children and pulling them toward your body, pulling doors shut, and raking leaves. Bicep curls use the muscles of the biceps located on the upper arm. To perform a bicep curl, you need to use either dumbbells, a bicep curl bar, or a cable machine. Adjust the weight accordingly, grab the bar with an underhand grip, and allow the bar to hang at hips or upper thigh. Proceed to lift the bar towards your chest and then release the bar back to starting position. The latissimus dorsi is the back muscle that helps us with the pulling down motion. In order to exercise this muscle, you need to grab a dumbbell, lay on your back on a bench, raise the dumbbell with both hands above your head toward the ceiling. Proceed to lower the dumbbell over the crown of your head, keeping your arms slightly bent. Once you have lowered the dumbbell as low as you can, lift the weight back to the beginning position above the head toward the ceiling. Be sure not to allow your lower back to lift off the bench while your arms are lowered to the crown of your head. Keep your abs in toward your spine. The upper back muscles are also involved in the pulling exercises. To exercise these muscles, you will need to perform a row exercise. To use the row machine, you need to adjust the weight first and then sit facing the bar. You should be using the small bar that looks like a V shape. Place your feet on the floor and rest and hold the bar with both hands. Your legs should be slightly bent and you should be holding the bar at arm's length away from you. Proceed to squeeze your shoulder blades together and then pull the bar back towards your body with your arms. Your upper body should remain still with abs in and back straight. Now we will move on to the pushing exercises. Some examples of everyday actions that include pushing are pushing a door shut, getting out of a pool, or pushing a shopping cart. Your tricep muscles are a pushing muscle and the first we are going to talk about. The tricep is located on the back of the upper arm opposite the bicep. To perform the tricep extension, extend your hand behind you and then bring it back to beginning position. Repeat this with the other arm for the same amount of repetitions as the first. Much like the bicep curl on the cable, you need to adjust your weight first and then adjust the height of the cable to where the bar or rope is hanging higher for you to pull it down. Take an overhand grip of the bar or rope and glue your elbows to your side. Push the bar or rope down toward the floor and release back, keeping your elbows at your sides. The next pushing exercise we are going to show you is a chest press. In order to perform a chest press, you need either dumbbells or a long weightlifting bar. Lay down on a bench and pull your abdominals in. If you are using a bar, you need to add weight to the bar before you lay down on the bench. Once you are in position on the bench, lift the weight above your chest, making sure your hands are evenly distributed on the bar. Lower the bar or dumbbells toward your chest until the bar is about 1 to 2 inches from your chest. Keeping your elbows wide, then push the bar back to the beginning position. Push-ups are also another option to exercise the chest muscles. In order to perform a push-up, you need to lay on your stomach using a mat or the floor. Push your upper body off the floor until your arms are extended and you are lifting your body weight. Once at the top, lower your body back down to the floor. To make this exercise easier, do the exercises while you are on your knees rather than on your toes. The chest press is a machine that works a lot like the other machines. You must first set your weight to be lifted and then adjust the seat to where the bar is chest level. Proceed to push the handles away from the body and return them to beginning position. Finally, we're going to move to the center of the body. The abdominal and lower back muscles are very important to us because it is where our powerhouse is. If you have a strong core, it is easier to have stronger limbs. Some of the ways we use our core to hold our posture to get out of bed, lay down, and twisting to look behind you in the car. A basic crunch works the middle abs called the rectus abdominis. To perform a basic crunch, you need to lie on your back or mat for support. Pull your abdominals to your spine and then continue to contract the abs to pull up your shoulders. As your hands can be placed across your chest, hands tapping behind your ears, or hands extended and clasped above your head. To perform an oblique crunch, place hands across your chest or tapping behind your ears. Again, pull the belly button toward the spine and twist the right shoulder to the left knee and return back to the mat. Continue with the left shoulder reaching toward the right knee. Be sure to reach the shoulder rather than the elbow so that you do not pull on your neck. If you have your hands behind your ears, remember the movement should always originate from the abdominals. To use the abdominal crunch machine, you will need to adjust the seat to where the bump in the backrest is in the small of your lower back. It should form to the natural curve of your lower back. Once the seat is set, adjust the weight to the weight that you would be able to lift. Take hold of the ends of the ropes and pull it up to the back of your neck, and hold the rope to your chest for the remainder of the exercise. Proceed to pull the abs in toward your spine and continue to pull them in as you move the rope with you and feel the resistance. The piece of equipment to work the lower abs on the weight room floor is called the captain's chair. You need to lift your body with your back on the mat and your arms on the arms rest. Supporting your body with your arms, pulling the lower abs in again, and you will feel your legs move upward. Bending the knee is easier, and straightening out the leg is more challenging. Remember to use the lower abs, though, not your hip flexors. To exercise the lower back using a machine, you will need to use the Roman chair. This is an advanced exercise, so don't do it until you're ready, and be careful to make sure someone is there with you to help you in and out of the chair. To properly be in the Roman chair, the back side of your ankles need to be anchored under the ankle rest, and your upper thighs, just next to your hips, need to be resting on the top of the thigh pads. Your torso should be free to hang.